And we are back. What's up, good people? This is Luther, and this is the Guessnicity Podcast. And this is a place where I give the case and you guess the race. And today we're recording, 2 days after Thanksgiving. This week I did not want to bother a bunch of my guests and take people away from their family. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to bother my own family. That's it. And I got all the girls with me. Well, almost all. We're missing another one this time, but the one that we were missing the last time, my daughter that came from me, is here this time. And then we're missing Zion, who, tried to monopolize the podcast last time. And so hopefully everybody else gets some opportunities to talk. But first, we're going to start in reverse. Last time I started with the oldest. This time we're going to start with the youngest. And my daughter, since she wasn't here the last time. Let me introduce y'all to Layla. Miss Layla, how are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm good. Tell the folks a little bit about yourself.
I am 15 and I'm playing in my first soccer game tomorrow after coming back off of an injury.
Yeah, I've talked about your ACL injury, so that a lot of people know. They've all heard that you tore your ACL and tomorrow's your first game back. What grade are you in?
I am in 9th grade. I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman. High school, huh? Good deal. And what else do you do besides soccer?
I'm an artist. That's one of my biggest hobbies.
Okay. And what else? Sing?
Yeah, I do sing, yes.
Yeah, you do a lot of stuff, actually.
Yeah, it's too much to count right now. I can't remember all of it right now.
Good deal. Next, we have Miss Zaria. Zaria, how's it going this evening?
It's going good.
It's going good. You all right over there? You cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's been new with you since the last time we recorded? Anything?
I got into Junior National Honor Society.
Okay. I don't think I knew that. Why do you wait till, look, you see how your mama looked at you too?
When did this happen?
You don't be telling us nothing. You just be doing stuff and don't say nothing.
And then I got into a Brown online summer thing, like an online summer school thing for Brown. Why are you looking at me? I got the
Who's supposed to get you there?
It's online. Like I call and face and Zoom in.
Never had no damn ride.
Yeah.
Need a ride.
She just be doing stuff. She be having accolades and all kinds of good stuff and don't say nothing to us. She just does them and keeps going. So, yeah, neither one of us knew about the Junior National Honor Society, which is going to lead you to the National Honor Society here soon. So, yeah, keep plugging away. I will say all of y'all are smart.
Bless God.
Yes. And then next we have the oldest, Zoe.
Hey.
How goes it?
This is my last week of anatomy, so amen, Jesus. Hallelujah. That's all I got for this week. I'm just trying to finish.
You just trying to survive, huh?
Yes.
Good deal. Well, like I say, this is kind of impromptu. I threw together 4 cases for us. I got some details over the last couple of days of them. One of them, when we get to it, I'm a little concerned y'all might know because it kind of went viral on TikTok, from what I understand. But if you know it, don't say nothing because other people might not know it. Just say, oh, I think I know this case, and just leave it at that. But yeah, and last time, mainly Zion was like, I thought you were going to bring some bigger cases or some more disturbing type cases. So I do have one that's a little bit darker, and she's not even on this time. So we will see. But here are the rules because Layla was not here the first time. I'm going to give the case. I'm going to give the details of the case. I'm not going to share the location. I'm not going to share the person's name. And as I start giving the details, if you just have a feeling or an inkling of what the race is, just spit it out. Yeah. And we go from there. But you know what I just realized I did not do? Tam, how's it going, love? Look, I introduced the girls. Look.
Hey.
How goes it? You good? Good
Yes.
deal. I mean, you on so much. I'm just so used to you just
Jumping
being
in.
here anyway. Yeah. But I didn't check in with you.
Yes, I'm good.
But yeah, so yeah, Layla, you just jump in whenever you feel the need. Even if you cut me off, it doesn't really bother me too much. And we'll go from there and try to figure out your rationale behind why you're thinking the way you're thinking. Cool. And then I'll give the location. You'll get one more guess after that because sometimes the location changes your mind. and then your final guess. All right. So let's go. Hey, so most of y'all, I'm about to say, when's the last time y'all been to McDonald's? But most of you in this group really don't like McDonald's, right?
Who don't? I went to McDonald's on Wednesday.
Oh, my bad. I thought y'all really didn't eat McDonald's like that.
It's already hit them up all the time.
I definitely went
But
Wednesday
breakfast
night.
at least. Now, I will do breakfast. Y'all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Or some fries or something.
And Friday.
Yeah.
Get you some fries on Friday.
The free fries with the app on Friday.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The fries be good. Have they tried? You ever tried to go to McDonald's and order something and they told you couldn't get it?
Yeah.
A milkshake.
The shake
Anything
machine.
that's ice cream.
And do you find yourself getting upset enough to like have the police called on you at any time?
No.
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 It's not that serious over no food now.
Now, I have gone inside McDonald's because they was playing in the drive-thru, but they didn't call the police.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe.
Or they
Okay.
said they didn't have our order.
Well, let's see if you acted like this person here. This case took place, hey, one day before somebody's birthday. Took place on January 1st, 2010. When a 24-year-old, actually, one day before
Her
somebody
birth.
was born. Look,
Yeah, her actual birth.
I had to go back. Like, hold up. One day before they were actually born. So, January 1st of 2010, when a 24-year-old customer arrived at a McDonald's looking to order chicken McNuggets. But the employee explained that they could not complete the order because it was currently the breakfast menu. It was 6:30 in the morning.
Well,
So this customer got extremely angry, and instead of leaving the restaurant or changing their order, the customer decided to pull forward to the drive-thru window where they continued to argue with the employee over making chicken McNuggets. The customer decided to exit their vehicle, approach the drive-thru window. The employee tried to close the window. However, the suspect was able to assault the employee because the window did not close fast enough.
Black. Because what did you fight over chicken nuggets for?
at 6:30 in the morning.
6:30 in the morning.
6:30 in the morning.
When the employee backs off, the customer lifts their leg and tries to enter the restaurant.
No, they didn't.
The employees of the restaurant were finally able to close the window, but the ordeal was not over. The customer then grabs a glass bottle from their vehicle and used it to smash the drive-thru window.
Oh.
After that, the suspect drove off. The assailant was arrested, pleaded no contest to felony vandalism, and they were sentenced to 60 days in jail
That's it?
and were required to
60
pay.
days? If that's the case, I could crash out more often because 60 days.
Hell
60
no.
days in
60
jail.
days.
You don't want to.
You don't want
60 days, that's like, boy, for that, you should be in jail for
I feel like there should be an assault charge, too.
You clearly
Yeah.
haven't been to jail to say you want to go for 60 days.
Well, no, I'm not going to jail, but I'm saying, like, for you to crash out like that and get a little month, maybe another little month, because it would be.
Yeah. Because I spent one night in jail and was like, I'm not
Well,
going
yeah,
back.
I like
Yeah.
my amenities, so that won't be happening. But
Right.
I'm just saying, they just slap
I did
people on the
expect
wrist.
more time, so that's making me want to change my answer.
They might be white, or
Right,
yeah,
because I'm sure there was an assault in there.
Well, they were also required to pay McDonald's back for the cost of the repair of the window as well.
Mm.
So, and let me say this too. Shout out to Cassie. This is one of Cassie's cases.
Oh, yeah.
She wrote the script and everything on this. So this first one is all her.
I don't know. That's weird.
I'm
6:30
still
in the
gonna say
morning.
black.
I don't
You
know.
gonna say black?
60 days?
With the 60 days is
60
kind of like, okay.
Okay.
What we think? Layla, what you thinking?
Probably black.
Probably black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Possibly white.
At 6:30 in the morning, are you just getting up or are you leaving somewhere needing chicken
That's what I'm
nuggets?
saying. You
know?
leaving the club or something? That's what I'm trying to say.
thinking, like, are you
like
drunk?
a young black?
Yeah.
They
Why
gotta
you,
be
24?
young for sure.
24.
Definitely. Yeah, you too. Yeah, black.
I feel like this person been up all night.
Yeah, you tired and want some chicken nuggets and you didn't realize it was the AM.
Not the-
right. Even
yeah.
if, anyway, ain't nothing to bust the window open.
No.
Yeah, no.
Zari, what you thinking? White?
because of the
Okay.
time of sentence.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would never give a black person 60 days for breaking a window. They would give them a year and a half.
Throw the bullet.
And assault. And say
And
that
the
they-
assault.
And say that they pulled a gun. They would say so much if it was a black person.
So y'all say that, but then I've done cases where black chicks broke into Sephora, stole damn near $14,000 worth of stuff, and got about the same sentence.
Wait, was that the one with the car accident and all that?
Yeah, with the car
They
accident.
only
Remember,
got
they only got like
I don't
180 days. They didn't get much at all.
The girls who almost died, that one girl who almost died in the car
Yeah,
accident.
all of that.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't get much of nothing. So,
Wow. Did all that for no reason. She's
yeah.
talking about, are we going to jail?
But it also depends.
I
Was
watched
the
the
person
whole-
they
the-
assaulted black? Was the person that was at the drive-thru black? Were they white? It all depends.
Nah, she was upset about a McNuggets. It didn't have nothing to do with the
it
workers
wasn't a
inside.
race
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it wasn't a race thing at all.
Imagine one nuggets at 6:30 in the morning. That's just
Like, your stomach not even woke yet. That's how I know you've
This
been
will
up.
say you been up. That's like I've been drinking and
All
I
right,
need
let me-
something heavy.
On
Let-
my stomach.
Let me give you the location, see if that changes your opinion.
Okay.
Toledo, Ohio.
White.
White. Yep,
that.
white. Definitely white.
Y'all don't know Ohio.
No, Ohio
Y'all about
black.
to say, y'all don't know Toledo.
Ohio is black.
Where Ohio is where we're
To-
really
Toledo,
Toledo
Ohio,
is black.
Ohio is
Oh, no, like, okay.
Toledo
okay.
is black.
This ain't- I'm
gonna keep
Cleveland
my
is black.
answer.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
still
stick with
black for
black.
me.
Baby will say
That's
first
the hood.
offense.
That is the hood.
Go black.
That's what I'm saying. You're 24. You probably don't have a case on you. You was leaving the
You
club.
just
You
young and
hungry.
turned.
That's what I'm saying. You hungry, and you thought it was the PM, not the AM. And yeah, no. Hitting the and then you got a glass bottle, so it's probably some liquor.
But can you imagine pulling up to the driveway, somebody trying to climb through the window? Like they that
I
tired.
would just clock out. And then that's the type of stuff that happens when you about to go home too. When you about to clock out, you just playing at the window, man. Don't piss me off.
You're like, I was just about to get off and now I got to sit here with the
Especially
police.
if I was the one to get hit. Oh, baby, I would have went home. I've done what I could do today. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, Layla, you said
White,
white. Zoe,
black.
Zaria, white. Tam.
Black.
So, our two 15-year-olds are both saying white. And then the two other ladies on here, my wife and the oldest, are saying black. Well, you know what, guys? Let's just watch the YouTube video that I
I
have.
went
of-
to YouTube video.
Wonderful.
Great.
Yeah. Love
Let's see the video and see what color she is. This little article and everything too. But her name is Melody.
that. Okay.
Melody Duchesne.
Duchesne?
Really don't
Is
know
that
how
Creole?
Melody Duchesne
Oh!
Yes.
She is white.
was an incident. According to CBS News, Duchesne was upset because she couldn't order chicken McNuggets because the restaurant was still serving breakfast.
Like,
The
man.
surveillance video captured the entire incident, which CBS News says happened around 6:30 a.m. on New Year's Day 2010.
Oh, she was
On the
drunk.
video, the 25-year-old Duchesne can be seen pulling around to the drive-thru window and arguing with a McDonald's employee.
That head move
Duchesne
there?
Yeah, that was
gets
black.
out of
That
her
employee
car and
black.
approaches the
Yeah.
drive-thru window. As a worker tries to close the sliding glass, Duchesne reaches through it and punches
Oh, girl,
the
them fingers
McDonald's
would have been,
attendant in the
baby,
face several
cut off.
times. At one point, it appears that Duchesne even considers
Why she didn't
climbing
get no
through the
assault
window.
charge?
Several
Yeah,
attendants,
yeah. Never
including a
mind.
manager,
She gotta leave
arrive
that.
in the
Why?
midst of the
She
ruckus
white.
and battle with Duchesne to close the window. The manager can be seen grabbing Duchesne's hair,
Correct.
possibly trying to pull her through the
Come
window.
on. Come in
And
here if you
somebody
want
should have
to.
been on the other
Back
side
into
doing
her
that
car,
window like
finds
this.
an object and smashes the window before driving off. The surveillance video then shows another car pulling up to the drive-thru.
Hey, we gotta keep working.
Served.
Gotta keep serving.
Duchesne was
Look.
taken into custody after the attack. She was charged with vandalism. For more on
That's
this
it?
topic,
Wow,
visit the
that's
link
That's
why
below.
an
I didn't know
assault
she white.
charge.
Yeah, that's how you know she white.
Ohio.
I told you.
All right.
Let
So,
me tell you something. If I get punched at work and I work for a corporation, won't be no more fucking punching here because we shutting this one down.
Yeah.
well,
Oh, I
we're
wish she
start-
could have pulled her through that window.
Like, that's how you know it's 6:30 in the morning they finna get off, because I'm delusional and you swinging on me, ma'am. There's no way.
the manager tried to pull her in by her. It's like, oh, you want to swing? Come on.
Oh, come on in here.
Bring your ass
I got
on
something
in.
for
She
you.
said that's all I can do is defense, but remember, she would have got hit the manager pulling it through, I would have been on the other side slamming the door. She would have had to learn that day. Because, ma'am, why are you coming through the window?
Yeah.
Then you can't even get your foot up on the window. Ma'am, no.
All right. So we started off strong. The youngsters,
Yeah,
the
they
youngest got it right from the jump. So maybe our 15-year-olds know a thing or two about who be doing crimes, Maybe. Y'all ready for the next one? So this is the one I'm a little concerned about that you may have heard, but I came across it and it was an update recently. So I was like, well, let me see if y'all know what this is. I've heard about this one. I try to instill in y'all that be aware of your surroundings because men are creeps, right? So this is going to be an example of pay attention to your surroundings because men are creeps. This man was a registered sex offender. He had a history of crime, including burglary, robbery, and prior lewd conduct convictions. So over the last few years, his misconduct has been repeatedly reported. So he keeps doing this over and over again. His pattern is where he enters a retail store, typically a women's departments or bookstores, and will engage in lewd and invasive behavior. What kind of behavior, you say? He tends to squat down behind females and sniff their butts.
No.
And how he ended up going viral one time, it was a influencer recording herself for TikTok. And he got recorded. He didn't know she was recording. He got recorded behind her, sniffing her butt, sniffing another lady's butt in the store. And he has been arrested multiple times for that. So starting back in 2021 is when we started getting reports of this. And then in 2023, he was arrested by police for a peeping incident. So he was outside of somebody's house. Again, another reason why I say close the blinds around here. He was peeping in somebody's house while children and everything were around and ended up getting arrested for that. That same year is when that TikTok video I told you about went viral where he got caught sniffing the woman's buttocks. Let's see. And then court records indicate and show that he was released from jail recently in mid-2025. So he got caught again in July for the same thing. Got released. And then got caught again in August for the same thing. So really what ends up coming up is people are like, how often, like what can be done to stop this man? Because he keeps doing the same thing. And yeah, it seems harmless, sniffing somebody's butt, even though it's weird. But
it can escalate.
I'm about to say, it's a matter of time before it escalates to something.
Because he too comfortable. How you so comfortable being down behind somebody and sniff their butt? And they trying to be in line to shop and stuff.
Hey, this another one we got video of. But what are y'all thinking?
I've seen this one.
Okay, so you know? Okay, then you can't answer.
I know.
Girls, what y'all think?
I am opting out too because I've seen this before. Because it's in my repost.
It's in your repost?
I'm just going to go with black.
You gonna go black? Layla, what you think? Why black?
Hispanic. I just feel like, I don't know. Why you just keep doing it? So you comfortable with going to jail? I just feel like I don't like.
So you say black folks? It's like,
like I feel like as a white man, if you in jail sniffing somebody's butt, they probably gonna beat you up. You know what I'm saying? If you Hispanic, you go to jail once for that, you probably gonna get beat up too. So I just
you don't think black people gonna beat you up?
I just feel like it's just so many of y'all, like they just all in there for the same type of stuff. He can make some friends and be all right. That's why he keep feeling comfortable going to jail. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. You almost sound racist toward black men at this point.
No, it's just like, why do you keep doing it? It's just bothering me.
Okay, and then Layla, you say Hispanic, right? All right, so this happened in the Glendale and Burbank, California area.
Oh, never mind. He's white.
Now you don't say he's white. Okay.
I'm going to say white. The area matters too as well.
Gotcha. Layla, what are you thinking?
I'm just going to stick with Hispanic.
You going to stick with Hispanic? Okay. Well, since Tam and Zaria already know, we're just going to... I got video of this too. So
it's
we're
funny.
just going to jump
it's
to
not
the video
funny.
of this.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. That's why it's in my repo. I put as my caption. Imagine.
Like, what?
So let me see if y'all really know. Where did the video happen at? What store was she in?
Oh, I could not tell
I think
you.
it was Target.
I could not tell you. I just watched it, sent it to because one of my friends sent it to me. And
All right, so since y'all know, what race is it?
Is he black? Well, I think he was black.
Yeah, he was black.
Light skin.
I think he was black.
But they knew. No, they knew. I'm just because you don't know. I'm still gonna just ask you questions like, why do you feel the way do you feel? Like
I was surprised that he was black.
Yeah.
Because when they were like, a man is arrested for sniffing butts, and I was like, that's a white man, and he a young black guy, right?
Yeah, you about to see.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, what the fuck you doing?
That's why
You were originally right, but you did not finish
no,
right.
I'm keeping my answer because you made me change it. Basically.
I didn't make you change anything.
No, you said, well, why do you think that?
No.
Like, you racist against black men.
Like, this is my thinking.
But guess what? No, that's not when you changed. You changed when I gave the location. You didn't change because of anything I said.
I was already thinking about
the location changed.
Glendale, California.
No.
But there are black people in Glendale.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, how you in the white people store just
and he was light skinned. He could have been mixed, but
okay.
I don't think he's mixed. Nah, he weird looking.
I'm just gonna go with I was right first.
Yeah, he's weird. I think he's special a little bit.
Yes. I think he might be a little special because he did not react fast enough for me.
What are you doing? That's what he said. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Violated the entire time. So I get to Barnes & Noble and get my Starbucks. I'm super excited to look at the book.
Look at this shit.
I was in this corner for a while, and I noticed a guy was staring at me through that little hole. And I couldn't tell if I was being paranoid or if he was just reading a book and he just happened to be in the corner. Anyways, it felt like anywhere I moved, he kept following me. So I recorded just in case he was trying to say anything or do anything to me. But I definitely didn't expect him to do this. Like, what the actual... And the whole time I'm thinking I'm fine because he hasn't said anything or touched me or anything. But then you notice that he goes over and does the same thing to this girl. And he'll crouch down low and pretend like he's doing something and then smell. I don't know. And the whole time I'm wondering why he's always around me. But this was our interaction.
And you gonna go back and do it again.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I was so freaked out when I turned around and saw him literally under me, so freaking close to me. So I decided to tell the front desk.
What are you doing?
Really creepy guy. He has like these red beads, and he's like pretending like he's tying shoes, and I think he's like smelling people. Maybe like around there.
See, this is my problem. Why you being discreet? Are you sniffing my ass? In the store. I'm embarrassing you.
Yeah, you gotta embarrass the hell out of him.
Oh my God. You would never came back over near me. Are you sniffing my behind? Yeah, no, you gotta make a scene. Especially at Barnes & Noble, too.
I love Barnes &
Like,
Noble.
you at Barnes trying to look for a book, you trying to get in, you talking about you trying
the fact that
shit.
he went to the other lady and did it
and you
she
going
cried
like
and it came back.
Came back. He doing too much.
That's a hot mess. Talking about what you doing. What it look like, what I'm supposed to be doing. What are you doing?
See?
His name was Khalees Karan Crowder.
That's a hot mess.
And apparently he's probably back out again. Doing the same thing already.
So now I'm going to be walking around staring at anybody that's been over because why are you been over?
What is you doing?
Why are you squatting down right now?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
He'll be looking real hard. What are you doing?
All right. So our next one, I don't have video for these last two. Next one, this guy's pretty bad. We're not going to talk so much about his crimes. We're going to talk about his escape because he ended up escaping from prison. So our suspect in this case, born 1976. So a little older than me. Over the years, he became a serial criminal. He has committed murder, rape, armed robbery, hijacking.
Everything.
He has a long list of charges. At one point, he was awaiting trial for 51 counts.
How'd they let him out?
That's what we're going to talk about. He did not get let out. Authorities say he led a gang of about 40 men who terrorized multiple cities and towns. There was a reign of fear and violence when they were around. He was imprisoned in one of the most secure facilities, a maximum security prison block commonly called CMAX. Cells were like coffins, guards, surveillance, and bulletproof windows. So escape was unthinkable until one night in November of 2006. Our suspect stripped down, butt ball naked, covered his entire body in Vaseline, to make himself slick. He somehow removed the bulletproof window and frame that was in his cell, and he squeezed out of a tiny window measuring 20 centimeters by 60 centimeters. You know how big that is? That is a little under 2 feet by a little under 8 inches.
So he was skinny.
And he squeezed out of that window.
How you get his head through?
His shoulders.
How'd you get his body through?
He was skinny.
Yeah.
Like, this is what you
Yeah.
You would have to go in like this.
This nigga went through the birth canal. That's a lot of Vaseline.
Put that Vaseline on the lube up and slid his ass on through there. Okay, and then he slid down the prison wall using a makeshift rope that he made from bed linen and then a hook that he fashioned from a metal bar from his bed.
Nobody seen him doing this. That's what I'm saying. Nobody seen him doing this.
You don't see someone sliding down the wall naked?
Right.
So
greased up.
like leaving an oil trail.
He's like, right.
He left a note for the prison guards with a single message on it. What do you think it said? 2 words.
Or F you.
Fuck you is exactly what it says, Aria. Look at you.
Are you a criminal?
No, because if I escape somewhere, that's what I'm putting.
You might be a criminal.
She's like, F you. You see my eyes when she said F you? I was like, oh, look, that is what he said.
I guess that is a big F you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said nothing. You took time out your day to write a note, too, on top of being booty butt naked and slipping out the window.
Yeah, no.
So for a moment, officials publicly wondered how. Was it bribery? Was he just a slick individual? Literally, he was slick at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he have help from the inside? There were rumors that he paid guards bribes, thousands of dollars at times, to be able to get out of police custody. I can't talk. The escape triggered a national manhunt, headlines, public fear. 2 weeks later, he's spotted hijacking a car in a wealthy suburb, but the car has a satellite tracking device in it. So police close in, a chase. He ends up getting shot 3 times while running from the police. In the leg and the buttocks.
Was he naked then, too?
He was not naked then, no. Wounded but alive. Arrested and taken back to prison.
Could you imagine?
They would have to finish me off.
Like getting shot in the butt and then having to go back to prison. That's just.
But, in jail, he was like a legend because he escaped.
Oh, I guess.
Right, they're not going to mess with him no more.
So, when he went to trial, the full scope of his crimes became clear. He was convicted of 67 of 71 charges.
Jeez, 67.
Oh, Lord. I looked up. I saw y'all doing that with y'all hands. I was like, what?
Yeah.
6, 7.
I saw the confusion on your face.
It's the fault.
I was like, what is
it's the fault?
this?
So it's the fault.
It's
like
the fault. No.
Lord, I would have left that number out if I would have.
Yeah,
if I would have caught it.
The kids can't even control themselves in doing it.
So he was sentenced to 54 years in prison.
Oof.
And with a minimum of 43 years to serve.
That's a long time.
6 prison correction officers were dismissed for their role in enabling his escape.
What, they provided the Vaseline?
I don't know.
Extra linen? The pen and paper?
I'm telling you, they had to see him doing it. Like, he probably got the people that was watching the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who was a guard that's standing outside by the gate. Somebody to definitely make sure that they didn't do his cell check. Like, there's no way he could have got out and just been fine if everybody was doing their job.
They say he tried to escape again. He tried chiseling walls, sawing bars, attempting other breakouts.
Persistent.
But none succeeded. Nobody wants to stay in jail. I'm not mad. Especially if you're going to be in there for a long time. You say, fuck it, what I got to lose.
Like that man who attacked the judge. He said, I'm going to be going anyway. That is a hot mess. I'm surprised nobody has done that before. Like, for that to be like one of the first
times. Or at least it was caught on camera.
Caught on
and
camera.
And people getting life and stuff. It's no way you're not just like, might as well.
I couldn't do it.
But in December of 2016, after months of his health getting worse, he ended up dying in a hospital. reportedly from complications of digestive issues. Some prison officials initially feared it might be another attempt to escape, but no, it was legit, and he passed away.
He was stressed. He probably had ulcers. Shit, I would.
You already done slid through a window. You can't. They brought you back. I would be so mad.
Stressed.
So what are y'all thinking?
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were doing that.
Mexican.
Mexican.
I'm going to say white.
You're going to say white?
I'm going to say Mexican.
All right. I need the two youngsters, the two youngest.
I don't think he's white or black. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Me neither.
Okay.
We need.
You lock it in.
I'm leaning towards the Indian, Asian, Hispanic region.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Okay. Y'all just named off a bunch of folks.
I was thinking.
That's not one person.
I was thinking Indian, right?
Yeah, me too.
Okay. But then I was like, what if he's Asian? Because the last time we were on the episode, those Asian people were doing some crazy things. So,
I forgot about that.
But I'm also thinking, what race is statistically small? You know?
Oh, yeah, because I do have to be small to get through the little window.
Through the window. So
Nice
I didn't even think about that.
Black men statistically aren't tiny.
We're
White
pretty
men
wide.
statistically aren't tiny. Asian
They
men,
are they can be.
Hispanic men,
That's what I'm saying.
and Indian men are usually statistically small. So I'm going to go with Indian.
I'm going to say Indian.
You say Indian. Okay. Our suspect's name. Ananias. Say Ananias.
Just tell us what he is.
Right.
African.
What?
Whoa.
From Mozambique.
I mean, he's scaling walls and stuff. What did y'all?
This happened in This actually happened in South Africa.
That's why.
But this is.
Oh.
Yeah. No, he's
His head
African.
is huge. How did he fit through that?
That's what I'm about to say. Like,
his head is humongous.
All I've found was, well, let me see if I can find his, like, a whole body picture.
Houdini behind bars. Y'all.
Yep.
No, literally. You scaling walls and stuff. I don't understand that.
Aeneas?
He could have used all that creativity outside of jail. He could have been making some money. And you in jail trying to create a great escape.
Here, let's do this. We'll share this tab instead. Oh, that's a player. I didn't know I could do that. Anyway.
Oh, he is little.
Oh, he's skinny.
There you
They
go.
probably weren't feeding him well.
Look at this picture. Oh, goodness. Of him in his
Look at that forehead,
Look at that
though.
smirk. He wanted to leave so bad.
He was like, guess what? I won't be here long, guys.
In the bottom corner on the right.
Yeah, where he over his shoulder.
Yeah,
this one?
right there. Yep.
He says, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time.
He tried to get out. And he got a nice little smile on his face like he was enjoying himself.
He said, I'm just here for a little bit.
I wish I could see
He
what
figured out how to get through
the
a
window.
bulletproof window
Remove the window and the frame from the...
and the frame by hand.
Yep.
I tell you what, niggas is creative. I don't care where we are. We is creative. I'm kind of proud. Yeah, there we go.
Nah, he's from Mozambique. He is African. One day he gonna say he black. He
No,
African.
he would not say he was black.
All right, guys. Well, this is the case that was really for Zion. She's not here. It's all right. We'll get into it. So, it's November of 2022. We have a 25-year-old woman, a social worker, a mother, studying for her master's in clinical psychology. She lived in a modest apartment with her sister and two young sons. She and her husband were separating. A divorce was underway. One night, after she dropped the children off with the father, she vanished. Her sister returned home hours later to a scene no one should find at home. The front door was open. Inside, there was a significant amount of blood that covered the floors. Her car, keys, and phone were all still inside. Well, her car wasn't inside because it was an apartment, but it was all still there. The mother and her children were gone. A 911 call was placed. A missing persons alert was issued. but no signs of her anywhere. 3 days later, authorities locate her body, buried in a shallow grave in a remote desert area. The grave was dug hastily or quickly. Investigators soon seized their first major lead. Surveillance footage, GPS data, and cell phone records placed her estranged husband near the scene on the night that she disappeared, and the man was arrested almost immediately. What unfolded next was some of the most brutal and twisted behavior ever recorded in a domestic violence case. Under interrogation, the husband admitted that he had snuck back into the victim's apartment earlier that night, hiding in the dark. He waited for her to arrive. When she emerged, she attacked using a knife, stabbing her multiple times. He admitted the attack was not quick. She said she fought, but he won. The violence was gory beyond belief. He wrapped the body in a blanket, dumped it in the trunk of his car, drove to the desert, and buried her in a shallow grave. And he thought that was the end of it. But around 2 a.m. the next morning, he returned to the grave. He unburied her corpse and committed acts no human should commit.
Right.
He committed necrophilia. Y'all know what that is?
That's sleeping with a dead person.
Correct. So, after he finished that act with her body, he reburied her in the same spot. When police played the confession video to the jury, the defendant, with a chilling calm, said, "Just to confirm that I am a monster, I raped her. I didn't commit to being a monster. I didn't commit to being a monster, then she would have died for no reason.
If I didn't.
If I didn't commit to being a monster. It didn't read right. This is his words. I'm just trying to read how he said it, but yeah, if I didn't commit to being a monster.
Insane.
Yeah, he gotta be white.
What happened to the kids?
Right.
It didn't say the kids. Yeah, the kids are fine. He just killed her.
Where were the kids?
Right, you sneaking off the house. You just dropped them off. She was supposed to have a kid-free weekend. You hate it.
Oh, Lord. So, this just went to trial this year.
See, this is why I keep all the lights on. Just,
I
don't want no dark house.
In fact, he just got found guilty on the 21st, so 8 days ago.
Throw him under the jail.
Mm-hmm.
So, he got a mandatory life sentence without the possibility of parole.
Good.
So, before I get the location, what you guys thinking?
I actually do not know.
White.
We're all saying white still?
Hispanic?
Yeah, I'm going. That's my guess right now. So.
Hispanic? Okay. So, you said not black or white. Layla, you're very clear. You said Hispanic. Zari, you said not black or white, but I need you to tie in, pick something.
Hispanic.
Okay. Tam and Zoe.
White.
White.
Both of you are saying white. Okay. This happened in Southern California.
Asian.
Ventura,
Hispanic.
California. Mm-hmm. So, Zari, I heard you switch. You said Hispanic? Asian.
You gotta pick one. White.
Pick one.
Hispanic.
Okay. Tam saying white. Right. Zoe, you sticking with white? Layla, you sticking with Hispanic? Okay. So the victim's name, not the suspect, but the victim's name is Rachel Castillo.
Oh, he's Hispanic for sure.
Wait.
No.
Is Zarbab Ali.
Indian.
Oh, Lord.
Middle Eastern.
He is of Middle Eastern descent. I couldn't find exactly what he is. But if Zari.
No, sir.
But yeah.
Yuck.
Right.
Yeah. Of Middle Eastern descent.
Let me tell you something. Anybody who can stab somebody to death or strangle somebody is sick in the head. Because that takes a lot of work.
You could be like, no, I'm okay.
Especially strangling.
Especially
and
strangling.
You still going.
Yeah. Strangling takes a long time.
And if you stabbed her like twice, you could have took her to the hospital. But you committed to everything.
And then dug her back up. That's the other part.
Yeah, that's the part.
Buried her, and then dug her back up. So you was thinking about that all night.
To have sex with her body again.
Disgusting.
And then rebury it. Yeah. But there we go, guys. Those are the 4 cases I brought today.
Gross.
Mom.
Something a little different. Like I said, it got a little darker there at the end. But I kept it light. I didn't explain it or describe it like I normally would with some of my other guests.
Yeah.
We kept it a little lighter.
Wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that last one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that either. I knew that one would probably throw you for a loop. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all jumping on with me real quick and us doing another episode to get this out. I'm going to work on calling a bunch of folks for next week. Like I told y'all, we're leading into Christmas break. So I think I'm going to record one more episode before I take a break for the end of the year and start back up at the beginning of the year. But I'm looking to possibly try to do 1 or 2 cases with like multiple of my groups. Like have Tam and Meek on, do a couple of cases with them, Ty and Kent, Jess, maybe get Becky too. Just try to get everybody that's been on for this season on for one more big episode and just kind of stagger everybody. Bring Sam and Chase on for one and stagger everybody and then throw it all into one big episode. So we'll see what we can do. No promises, but we're going to make it work. Operation Retire Luther still in full effect. So if you haven't, go join the Patreon. If you don't have funds right now, I get it. I understand. What you can do is just go. You're listening now. So if you've heard it, leave a review on Spotify or Apple Music. All of it goes a long way. Share with your friends, man. Get us out there. We try to do big things. But with that being said, man, I love every single one of y'all. Cassie, thanks for the one case you brought today. You've been helping me out over these last few weeks. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Peace. Hey, you made it to the end. I appreciate that. Wherever you're listening, like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way. If you like what you're hearing and you want to hear bonus content or the uncut episodes, follow us on Patreon, patreon.com/Guessnicity. Hey, thanks for listening again, man. We love y'all. Bye.